What is going on, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of When Nature Calls. And today we're doing some urban creek fishing. We're in Loganville, Georgia, in a small suburbs, and there's a creek in the woods back here behind me. So we're gonna go back there, see if we can't have a little fun and catch some fish. So y'all stay tuned. What was our canvas?
There's no fish in this creek. They're all babies.
That sounds like a challenge to me. But since she's probably right, it's all gonna be little bitty fish. We're gonna have to get rigged up to catch some little micro fish. So let's do that. All right, we switched over to the GoPro and into the woods we go. And we have arrived. So today we're gonna be throwing these little crappie bites. And right here, there's a little bit of a pool. And I can see some fish swimming in it right now. So we're gonna see if we can't get one to bite. All right, well, the first part was a bit of a bust. The fish are real small. I'm gonna see if I can't get the GoPro set up out here and see if we can't catch some good footage of what exactly it is that we're trying to catch on this one. All right, so we are now on our way to spot number 2, which has apparently got some deeper water in it. But we gotta cross this treacherous waterfall.
Ooh, that's crisp.
Come on, baby, don't fall. Uh-oh. Oh, that's slippery. That is slippery. Yeah. Time to do some.
We can climb this, or we can go around.
That's a bit of a bigger fish, it looked like.
Where?
Swim under that rock.
Okay.
Look at him. Oh, I thought I had him then. Don't get stuck in that. Oh, I just pulled it out of his mouth. Come on, little buddy. You know you want it. Oh, it's gone. I don't see it anymore. Oh, I got one. No! Oh man. All right, let's get back in there. Now that's how you kind of use these things. Oh. Oh, you cook it. We're gonna catch one right here. We'll get back to you in just a second.
Try from that crest to the right. Like bounce it down over there.
Got him. Got him. Haha. What even is this little thing? I think this is a little mullet. Fish number 1. I'm pretty sure this is a little mullet. but I'm not 100% sure. Leave it in the comments if you know what this little guy is. See if we can't get a nice little release on him. Ah, I got him again. Well, that was neat. Fish number one. He came out of a little pocket right here where there's a rock overhang and there's shadows coming down it. Right in this area, as you guys saw, I had just pitched this crappy power bait right up along this crack and worked its way down in the current, and he bit it as it came around the curve. So that was a pretty neat catch, and we're gonna see if we can't catch some more and do some more exploring. I'm really not sure what this guy is. If you guys know what that little fish is, leave a comment.
There he goes.
You can do it, little buddy.
Help him.
Yeah.
There he goes.
This one's actually pretty decent size.
He didn't even get to eat the pellet.
No. I really don't know what these little guys are. I think they're mullet, but I'm not 100% sure. So like I said, leave a comment and let me know what this little fish is. All right, so we caught a couple fish right here. I'm gonna set the GoPro up underwater and see if you guys can't get a nice shot of the fish coming out from under this rock and taking my bait. So we're gonna go get you guys set up and see if we can't catch some more fish. Fish number 4. Another decent sized fish. This one I had seen a crawfish come out and actually try to take the lure, and this guy came out and yanked it. They like to flip around. So the pattern with these fish, whatever they are, I think they're mullets, like I've said probably 4 or 5 times now in this video. But they're all under little bitty cracks and rocks in the shade, trying to stay cool from the sun and this moving water. You know, there's actually crawfish up under there, but there was probably 5 or 10 fish under that same rock that we kept getting to come out, and every now and again a bigger one would take the bait. So if you're ever fishing a creek like this, make sure you look for a pool that's a little bit deeper with rocks hanging over it and shadows underneath the rocks, and that's where those little guys like to hang out. So we're gonna keep on going up this creek and see if we can't get into some more fun.
there's another deep pocket. Drop them on my head, please.
So we gave Candace the pole. She's getting all rigged up and she's gonna see if she can't catch one out of this little bit of a deeper pond. You have one. Oh, you got him. Yes. I don't know that I got it underwater, but you got him. All right, Candace, tell the people what you did.
Tossed it underneath the track of this rock right here. Had to wait forever for the big guy to come back, but once he came back, he got it on the first or second try.
Yeah. So now we're gonna get a release on this guy. Same thing we've been catching. So we're gonna get a cool little release on him and see where he goes. So stay on tune. We're gonna go up this creek a little bit further, but I think we're about to just play in the creek and have some fun. We done caught about 5 or 6 of these guys. So yeah, if you're ever in the Loganville area and find a nice urban creek, this is how you need to catch the fish in it. He had to have swam from right beside him.
Okay, to explain, we just saw a giant snake, maybe not giant, but at least like 2 feet long.
Yeah, he was like 2 or 3 foot. I think it was a brown water snake. He's right
and he
here
swam underneath this rock right here.
We were just talking about, if you were watching, his head is right there on the side of that rock. Any case like this, it's best just to leave the snake alone and not mess with him and go on about your business, because that's one thing you don't want to deal with in the middle of the woods is a snake bite. Because if that snake's venomous, you might as well get you a stick and start writing out your will, because I mean, it's not likely that you're going to get back to a hospital. So it was nice to see this little snake, and we enjoyed spending time with him in his habitat, but it's best just to leave him alone. So our snake friend came back out, and you can see him right there on the side of that rock. I'm pretty sure it's a banded water snake. I know it's not a copperhead. He doesn't have the Hershey Kiss pattern. I'm pretty sure it's just a little banded water snake. But yeah, we were hoping he would swim away for us. But yeah, we were sitting here fishing, and you can see how close we are to him because now my camera's all the way zoomed out. We were sitting here fishing, and right here in this sun spot is where he popped up, and we didn't see him get there because we were sitting over here watching the fish right here. So that just shows you how you need to pay attention. And then he swam under that rock. So I mean, we could have walked past him. He could have came downriver, upstream. We don't really know. But that shows you while walking up and down these creeks, you need to be careful, because not only do the fish like to stay under those rocks, but snakes enjoy it too because it's nice and cool. All right, everybody, so we were on our way back down. You know, I know we just rolled the outro, and we were on our way back down, and our snake friend from earlier is sitting on top of a rock. So we're gonna see if we can't give you guys a better view of him. So if you look right there on top of that rock, he's sitting there. My camera is super out of focus. I have my phone with me because it's waterproof. But that's him sitting on top of that rock. We'll see how close we can get without putting ourselves in danger of getting bit. but you can see him sitting right there. Like I was saying, I think this is just a banded water snake. I know he looks kind of like a copperhead, but he doesn't have the Hershey Kiss pattern and he's a little bit darker. So I really don't think he's a copperhead. But he's just chilling like a villain. I mean, that's my phone zoomed out. I'm all of 8 or 9 feet away from him, just sitting there on that rock. So, I mean, it was pretty cool to come out here, and it was really cool to run back into this guy. I'm sure there's more of them out here, so as we make our way back downstream, we're going to make sure we keep an eye out for him. And we're just going to leave this little guy chilling where he's at and not mess with him. We've interrupted his peaceful afternoon enough. Oh! So yeah, we're not going to mess with him anymore. I'm sure we've caused him enough stress today, running into him earlier. So we're going to head back on to where our stuff is and get on out of here. But yeah, I love coming out here and doing stuff like this. I know most of my recent videos have been fishing or, you know, exploring these creeks. And I promise I'm going to be doing some bushcraft stuff in the near future. I'm going to want to build a semi-permanent structure out in the woods behind my house just to have kind of a bug out shelter, you know. So if you guys would like to see that, make sure to leave a like and send me some pictures of anything that you guys would want to see me build, and I will take that into consideration. I have a picture I just posted on my Instagram, When Nature Calls 05, I believe it is. I'll put it right here. Right here will be a nice link to it. So yeah, I have a picture on there that I posted of something I was thinking about making. I'm not 100% sure on that one yet, but yeah, I want to do that, and I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of hunting this deer season. And I know you guys have seen a couple of the trail cameras now, and I put that trail camera up the other day, and I moved it off camera about 15 yards from where it was to a more of a clear opening, which you guys didn't see, and I put some corn out in front of it. And if you didn't know, it's now illegal to hunt over bait. I won't be doing that. I won't be hunting over a corn pile or anything like that. That's just kind of against my hunter values. But I will put corn and a camera over it, kind of feed the deer and see what they have going on in, you know, the woods behind my house, and then again our hunting land down in South Georgia, which we call Sandersville most of the time. So yeah, this is getting a little long-winded and I'm kind of rambling on, but if you like this stuff, make sure you leave a comment and subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram and help me get to 100 subscribers. That's my first goal to get to, is 100 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, please help get me there. You know, tell your friends, tell your loved ones, tell your kids, tell your grandma, you know, just tell everybody out there. So I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on another episode. And always remember, when nature calls, you gotta answer.
We're going. You have to lay down.
I'm going. Going. Ow. We're going. Stop going. That's a big drop. I don't want to take that drop. Ready. Ready. Ow.
You need to lay down more. There you go. It pans out.
Good job.
Fish went everywhere.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell you about that part. We'll catch you next time.